There we go. So we are going live on the rundown page. Thank you guys, ladies. Don't mind me. I had a long day today. Long day. It's only Friday. All right. So we're preparing. Let me get on the page, jump on, see when it goes live. And I think we are live. We are live, guys. Yay. So welcome everybody. And thank you for tuning in. We here at the Rundown, Sheena and I are hosting the Women's Empowerment Benefit. And we have some lovely ladies joining us today. Sheena, if you want to take over real quick, I'm going to just share and get this all out everywhere.
Hi, everybody. As always, we like to welcome you to the Rundown. I am Gina, the author of the book called The Mask Behind the Mask. Also the book that's coming out, Unveiling the Broken Pieces of the Mask, podcast host over at the Rundown. And as always, a writer for Blessings. And we always love that you guys are tuning in, and we'd like to welcome all our lovely ladies that are here today that is going to be with us next week at our women's benefits empowerment benefit. Sorry. So first, can I have how many ladies here? Just y'all three? Can y'all all introduce yourself? Let's start with Diane.
Well, I'm Diana Collins, and I thank you all for having me a part of the women's group. I am a nurse practitioner by profession, and I also host a podcast called The Soulful Eclectic that I do twice a week. And yeah, thank you for having me.
And you're from where?
Oh, Lord, I'm from Arizona. Born and raised I'm from Brooklyn, okay? Because I can't not.
BK in the building.
I have to claim my Brooklyn roots. But I'm in Arizona now for a short spell. Don't know how long, but that's right.
I know. You never know. Next, can we have, your name is V, am I correct? V?
All right, go that way. Go in the room, please.
Am I pronouncing it right? Is it V?
V.
Could you tell them who you are and where you're from?
Is your microphone on, V? Can you hear us?
I can't hear her.
We can't hear you, babe. Can you hear us? I'm gonna put. All right, let's see. V. She's kind of frozen now, isn't she? All right, maybe. Can you hear us now?
See, it's moving.
We got you now.
It must be the laptop. I don't know. I'm Viana Marie. People call me V because they usually just can't say my name right. So that's just an easier way to get through the day. Yeah. And I'm an artist. I've been studying music my entire life. 6 years old, had a trumpet put in my hands, read, write, compose. I kind of just have continued to do that throughout my life, and had a label, let some people go, and decided to focus on my writing. And so writer, I'm in the middle of trying to put together a show. It's going to be politically driven, kind of like an opinion show, but edited, because, sometimes I don't know how to control my mouth very much. I'm a rapper, so that's what happens.
That's us every day.
I know, but it can be a PR nightmare. So I get it. I'm just trying to raise my children and continue to have some kind of a career in the music business. And it's not easy, but it's what I love to do. So.
And you're very good at it. Your voice is amazing. I saw you. It was on Vero G. We love her.
Yes.
Her, spotlight that she has, I think like once a month or something, and you were performing, and I think you were like in a park or something outside. And I was like,
I was in the driveway.
Okay. I knew it was outside because I think you had a cold out, but you sang so beautifully. I was like, oh my gosh. And then,
Oh, thank you.
yeah, that's why we're so happy to have you join us. Now, um, what will you're going to be performing, correct?
Yes, yep.
Okay.
I also have a group that I'm a part of that we're trying to get chapters for. It's artist supporting artists, and it's been artist network, which means you're not dealing with your fans, you're dealing with fellow artists. And that means something different. We've been going back and forth on Facebook a lot between the artists, producers, and all that stuff about, what real support is, and, how some people feel like you're being forced to have to buy their stuff. And it's not the network that we're trying to put together. We're trying to get it funded. We're trying to get artists to do things. We can offer workshops. We can teach people how to distribute themselves, show people how to put together electronic press kits instead of, hiring people who aren't really doing you any good, and all this stuff you can be doing for yourself. So that we've been working on because of, Corona. We've been really formulating it and putting it together, and we're at the very end of about to be, letting it off. I've been promoting ASA now for like 3 months. So it's about to be a fully funded program, and I want to only include those who are not in the, popularity contest club. You know what I mean? Like it takes hard work to do what we do. And, there are those who are professionally in this because they want to make a living. And then there are some people who work their day jobs and do this, and no offense to anybody who has to do this and have a day job, but this takes a lot of time, work. You invest more money into your craft than you get back oftentimes. So artist supporting artists is sharing networks, making sure that everybody gets recognition for their hard work. Sorry for the rant. My bad.
Honey, you just
All right.
had a whole bunch of blessings, because it's true. And me and Sheena, we talk about this all the time. Like, you're surprised at the people that really end up supporting you. You know what I'm saying? And it always takes a village, so you're creating a village for artists to support each other, which is awesome.
Right.
Okay.
I don't like to exploit charities. That's why, if I feel like as an artist, your charity work should be separate than what your networking things should be. You know what I mean? Community stuff, it all gets blended in, and some people look at you sideways as an artist when you try to, I want to be out helping people because that is a different area of my life. I want to help artists because that's the business part of my life, and I don't want to see other young women go through what I've been through for the last 15 years in the industry. There's got to be a better way. You know what I mean? There's just got to be, we got to start helping each other instead of being, I'm the hottest in the city. No, I'm the hottest in the city. No, I'm the hottest. There's a market for everybody. There's a lane for everybody. Everybody can make it.
And that's
the internet.
Yeah, they focus so much on the competition instead of uniting and coming together, because we are a force. We're a force by ourselves, but if we use to help uplift each other, to help empower each other, educate, and that was, our goal with doing the women's empowerment, because we wanted to bring forth, multiple women from all walks of life, to unite and come together, especially nowadays where America is going through so much crisis, you know what I'm saying, and turmoil and division, where we felt, this is definitely the time and space to be able to do it. You know what I'm saying? To bring each other, unity, bring each other closer to each other, to help each other. You know what I'm saying? So we can all, blossom and progress and be successful. So
right.
ladies,
I'm excited.
So are we.
And
now, go ahead, honey.
I was gonna say, next, can we have Sheena tell us who she is and what she does and where you from?
Hello, everyone. I am Sheena Gibson. I am from New York. I am the CEO of Chocolate Milk and Company. We are a multi-platform experience company. We provide experiences for events, services, health, wellness. We are about the community. We are all around looking to seek to be able to blend and unify. Yeah.
Yeah. And your thing is amazing. You're also, are you still taking on people in the first to help them with
First, yes, we are. We are still taking people to help them with building up their platform, advertising, and thus and so forth, promoting, because that's what it's all about, getting us out there. It doesn't take much to, uplift another person.
Exactly.
So that's what we're here for, and that's what we want to show.
That is the goal. Now, Diana, real quick, back to you, hon.
Yeah.
What are you planning on? You're going to be presenting as well. What do you have like a special presentation, or something you're going to be talking about, or you just a little bit of everything, love?
I am that literally the soulful eclectic, so I'll talk about a little bit of everything. But I do want to actually, with everything that's going on in the healthcare disparities that we are all facing within our local communities, I do think I'm going to narrow it down into talking about health in not only the Black community, but also in the LGBTQ community.
Yeah, that's definitely important, because a lot of times we forget about ourselves and taking care of ourselves, and I'm also in the healthcare field. I've been in there 20 years. And a lot of times with healthcare givers, we're so busy taking care of everybody else. We forget to be like, hold up, when was the last time this? When was the last time, or this has been going on for months and I totally forgot about it. And it's like little things that we should know, be in the healthcare, where we tell our clients, our patients, or whatever to do, but we totally neglect ourselves. So it's super important. That's awesome. Thank you so much for bringing that to the forefront. Definitely appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Miss Sheena, love bug. Tell everybody what you're gonna be doing, honey bunches of oats.
Well, of course, as always, I will be spitting some poetry as well, but I always will be motivating, inspiring, empowering people to unmask themselves and be comfortable in their own skin, learning to break the pieces of the mask and just love who you are and just love all of you, regardless of how anybody else sees you. As long as you love you, you got you.
All day.
Bye.
All day. Definitely. Now we got some comments here. Oh, Mark. Oh, hey, Mark.
Hey, Mark.
I don't know if he's still watching, but so don't forget, you guys, it's coming up next weekend, the Women's Empowerment Benefit. It is completely free. So all these beautiful, strong, lovely queens are coming together free of charge, for your convenience, for your uplifting, for your motivation, for your inspiration. Okay. November 14th and 15th from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. Now, let me check real quick to see who is coming up. Viana, right? That's what it is, Viana? Okay.
Yeah.
You are going to be on Sunday, correct? Yep.
Yeah.
So if you guys want to tune in, it's going to be via Zoom. You guys have to register at www.blessingswellnesscenter.org or message any one of us. Okay, we'll send you over the link. It's important to register because you're going to want to be able to interact. So if you have questions to ask, both Sheena or Diana or V, you can reach out and participate in this event. Okay, so that's why it's important to register. And so V is going to be presenting at 11:30, and then at 12 p.m. she's going to be performing. Okay, and then Miss Diana is going to be speaking at 12:45 on the 14th. Now, if I didn't say for V, she's going to be on the 15th. So Diana is going to be speaking at 12:45 on the 14th, and Miss Sheena Gibson is going to be speaking on the 14th at 4:15 p.m. Okay, and throughout the day, Sheena Gordine, all these Sheena.
I know Sheena and Sheena.
We're gonna be, hosting it throughout the day, so you're gonna see our lovely faces, and we're gonna be entertaining you guys. I'm gonna be talking about, I'm gonna be saying some poems from my book, okay, Poetic Blessings from Above. We're going to talk about the magazine that's recently out, Blessings Magazine, and everything that you have, and also providing important information for domestic violence abuse, breast cancer, outreach numbers that you can get in contact to, and just, providing those outlets that everybody needs to be able to plug in when they need to plug in. So, Sheena.
V.
Yes.
You have a comment. Somebody was asking what type of artist are you? Can you actually explain to them what type of artist you are? Mark Davis was asking.
I'm going through the group chat and making sure I had all the flyers so I can put a promo together. My bad. Yeah, I'm a writer. And I really lean and gravitate towards hip hop and R&B music. I love like Lauryn Hill and Alicia Keys, and I love soulful music. And I grew up in church and we sang a lot of gospel growing up. So Whitney Houston was a big influence in my in my career. But yeah, I'm planning. I want to do some uplifting. I like to do uplifting music. Songs about music, songs that let people know that we can come together. It doesn't always have to be on some WAP stuff. You know what I mean? Like we're too hyper focused on things that are are secondary. Like we gotta learn to get along with each other first. There's so much division going on, and I find that it's very rare to see a group of women come together and it's usually based on a lot of crap, a lot of BS that doesn't really matter, so the business has just, I feel like at this stage in the game, prepared me for what's going on right now. Much different mental state with dealing with what we're dealing with in our government and how things are going to change from here on out, what's going to happen in the next week. Like it's a lot, and I'm sorry to be bringing it up because I know it's probably stressing everybody else out too.
You're fine.
But
our reality
stuff that we're dealing with, like COVID, it's a real thing. I had people coming for me because they're like, oh, you're promoting shows, and then I had other people coming for me like, oh, you're afraid to go to shows, and it's like, which I got kids at home. I can't risk catching COVID, bringing it home, bringing it to my grandmother. But you know what I mean? It's real. It's something that's out there, and all this extra stuff going on as a result, it just takes away from the fact that they're not concentrating on the actual problem, which is the disease and the virus. And it's just a very frightening thing for, people that are not as stable. Yeah. They've closed a lot of food pantries, and there's a lot of not help that used to be there that is not there right now because there's just no resources. And because we can't contain this virus, all of those things are going away. And who's getting blamed for it? It's not the rich that are getting blamed for it. Yeah. It's the poor that's getting blamed for it, for being poor. And it's just scary to see. And I'm worried. I'm worried about, I love doing music and I love doing what I do, but forget being an artist. Like we need nurses and we need doctors and we need better people in positions of power to be making better choices for everybody and not just one group or one section of the country. And forget this red and blue crap. We need to start coming together as purple.
Yeah.
Put it all together, you make purple.
Purple is my favorite color, so absolutely. Purple.
You know what I mean? Purple is it's a royal color. Purple means royalty. They used to drape kings and queens in velvet purple. You know what I mean? That was a sign of royalty. We need to go back there. And all this king and queen stuff would be great if we actually had some value in it. They're just words at this point. If we don't start viewing ourselves as the kings and queens that we are and hold ourselves accountable and learn about respect and trust and most of all, honesty. When the hell did it start become becoming
girl.
okay to
With my
be
hand
a
clap.
liar and just say whatever comes to your head. Like, it's just crazy. So I'm sick of the division. I'm sick of people not realizing that the rich are controlling everything and the rest of us are just sitting here, with our asses in the wind, not knowing what's going to happen next. And, for 158 million people supposedly that are going to be projected to vote, there's 535 million people in this country. That's a shitty freaking number, excuse my language, of people that have come out. And this is supposed to be the most that's ever come out in history. That is not something we should be celebrating. That is pathetic.
That's sad.
That is pathetic. 535 million people.
Yeah.
And not even 200 million people went out. That's not even half of the people that live in this country.
Yeah.
That's true. That is true. That's the world we're living in. And I'm just.
It is. I was also asked, what's your Facebook and your Instagram?
It's Viana Marie everywhere. I've been branding as Viana Marie. That's one thing we actually teach in one of the workshops is that, the best way to have a brand and to make sure that everybody knows who it is to stick with what you started with. I've been Viana Marie since 2011, and I am Viana Marie in 2020 everywhere. I am literally, quote unquote, internet famous. You can Google me and you will always find me.
Yeah, I just put your name. Yeah, I just put your name. Actually, Mark Davis, we could share that now, right? Sheena, the good news.
Yeah.
He's actually picked up our show, the Rundown Show, as a production. So we are going to be produced. And starting next, when we said February? Well, we got to line up.
February. But yeah, he was asking about her. So he's probably going to inbox you. He's probably going to hit you up.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's interested. So just look. If you see somebody named Mark Davis,
yeah,
he's a dope person.
All right. I'm gonna write him down. I've been taking notes.
Yeah, definitely. He's a producer, a photographer. He has his own magazine.
Yes. Yeah.
So that's definitely look out for him. Shout out to Mark Davis. But so Sheena, what else been going on? We have more ladies. We have over, how many ladies do we have?
I think it's 22. Am I not mistaken?
Is that what it is?
Because I don't have it in front of me, but I think it's 22 ladies all together.
Yeah, that's joining together to, unite everybody, which Ms. V was just saying, we need more now than ever. Let me get back to my thing. But I think it's about that. And it's going to be 11 to 5. So if you guys, purchase your links, and not purchase, I'm sorry, the links, the RSVP for the Zoom link so you can join us. Afterwards, everybody that reserved will get a copy of the entire program sent to their email, because we know that people are busy and they don't have, if they do, that's amazing, to be able to stay on all day, Saturday and Sunday. But if not, you can watch it and at your convenience, and you can feel free to share with your family and friends, because that's our goal, is for this event to reach as many people as it possibly can. You know what I mean?
We're trying to spread the empowerment, inspirement, and the unity of, just letting it be known as the world is crazy. So we're going to show you how we actually can unite and educate everybody on different levels from different places on different things.
Yeah, that is definitely our goal, to bring some inspiration, some motivation, because I know, like, it's me, like a few days ago, I had like no motivation. I was just like done. You know what I mean? You know me, I'm all about energy and all that good stuff. And I'm like, yo, I don't want to do nothing. Like,
but it happens though. We get we do so much, so you be like, yo, I'm tired. I can't today. I don't have it. I don't have anything to
I really just slept like for 2 days straight, and I'm just like, that's never me. My body was just drained, period. You know what I mean? But you got to listen to your body. Like, going back to Diana, when clearly my body been running on fumes. So I think like when it hit me, it just knocked me down.
Yeah, because if you don't stop, your body's going to stop for you.
Sure enough, will.
You know, we always say you have to replenish your energy at some point, and you can't keep giving from an empty well. So
Yeah. I think my well was down to a few drops. That was dry. Yo, can I get a refill? I seriously needed that in my life. But now I feel energized. Plus I've been doing Reiki for the last 2 days. God
I'm
knows.
still waiting on my Reiki session.
Yeah, I got you, boo. I got you. My client today, she was like, oh, what is this? She was like, I had like an outer body experience. She was like, I felt you up here, but you were down there. And I'm like, it's all energy, babe. She's like, that is crazy. I'm like, yeah, it's amazing. But I got you, love. I got you. So going back to the show, on Saturday, we have Heidi, which you guys met last time on our meet and greet. Sheena was there. Sheena Gibson was there. She met her as well. She's coming on at 11 to 12:15. Then we have Jasmine, which Sheena, you introduced us to Jasmine. Can you talk to us a little bit about Jasmine and what she does, babe?
Sure. Coach Jasmine is a motivational speaker. She is a life coach. She works with young adults as children. She's a mother, fiance. She's all around awesome. Like she's very awesome. She has a page. It's called Trending Me Crazy on Facebook. Let's see what else. I just actually spoke to her not too long ago. She's going to be helping me out with something, and that's another thing about her. She's one of those ones you can always call on, and she's there any way she can actually fit in. So yeah, that's Jazz.
That's awesome. That really is. And I know she wanted to join us as well. And but hopefully we're gonna plan on having a couple more of our meet and greets. So you guys can get to know us a little bit more of who we are and what we are planning to bring forth to you guys on this amazing weekend, which is next weekend, you guys, okay? So after Jasmine is Diana that we have here today, and then we have Ebony. Sheena, can you tell us a little bit about Ebony? She joined us on the first time.
Miss Ebony Sparkle. She is the Sparkle, but she's a choreographer. She does, Lord, a little bit of everything. She's there. She's part owner of the Youth Factory. She is the owner of Classy Cats. My kids are on her dad's team. She does sewing. She designs clothes. She does everything.
A little bit of everything. I'm trying to see if I can get this rundown.
A bit of everything.
Then you're just only gonna get the top of my head. That's all that needs to be seen anyway. I'm such a nut. Anywho, so yeah, so she was amazing. You guys must probably seen her like a couple weeks ago. We had her on. All right, and then afterwards we have Christina Fauci Roberts. Yes, she's going to be talking about health and fitness, and then we have Shavina. So Sheena, can you talk about Shavina, because I have to run up to open its door.
Shavina, she is the founder of HGM, Her Simple Model. She's also a social worker. She does a lot in the community. She's one of, she's matter of fact, she goes by Brooklyn Shade. She's a poet. What else can I tell you about her? She's just an awesome lady. I love her dearly. And where did she say she had to go? Y'all look like y'all tired. I'm tired too.
Yeah, today was one of them days.
Yeah.
But we're going to give it the rundown.
Yes, of course. Listen. All the way. All the way.
Right.
Diane, how's Arizona over here?
Nice and cool today.
Oh, we got like 68 degrees over here in New York.
No, I think we're about 75 today.
Oh, all right.
She rubbing
Yeah.
it in, but we,
I know you saw that, right? You saw that, right?
Excuse me,
Ah,
so hot.
we're about 88. Excuse me.
you really rubbing it in.
Just saying.
We got a little bit. We got a little bit of it. At least we're not on the cold side today.
Nah, it's cloudy out there today. Probably it'll shower a little bit and then it cool off.
But we wouldn't be able to tell because that picture behind you is definitely glowing. So it makes
You
the
see
whole
it,
area
right?
stand out, right? It don't look. I don't see the picture that she's trying to paint about these clouds.
Yeah.
But that
It
could
looks
be her
it
own
looks sunny
glow.
outside.
But
That
yeah,
oh, yes.
I don't know
I
what
was
I'm
wondering where you ran
It's
off
only 2
at.
o'clock. It's only 2:30 here.
Aren't you lucky? It's like about to
oh
be
yeah,
5
our
o'clock.
sun setting here. Yeah, 4:40 sun setting.
Yeah,
okay.
we're 2 hours behind y'all.
Yeah. Oh, you guys are only two. Well, yeah, you're in Arizona, so that's 2
Mm-hmm.
That's right. That's cool. Okay, so then after Miss Shavina, we got Taylor Vet, who was on with us a few weeks ago as well. And she's amazing. She's going to be talking about your health, mental, spiritual, getting it all lined up, making sure you get checked out. And she has, what does she have again? She has a program, right?
Yes, I think I know she's putting together a program. I'm not sure what is she doing right now.
Mm-hmm.
Because she's an author too. Well, she's writing her book. She hasn't published it yet.
That's what it is. Yeah, definitely.
Mm-hmm.
And then we have Fatima, who was going to join us today, but got caught up in traffic, I believe.
Traffic, right?
Yeah, I think so. Hopefully she can join us afterwards. But she's another motivational speaker. She's a master seamstress. She did my wedding gowns, which she did an amazing job. She's going to be on at 3:15, and then we have Leslie B, who is also an intuitive like myself. She's going to be coming talking about grounding and getting yourself, all aligned, just good spiritually. And then we have Miss Sheena G at 4:15, and then Shayna. And then Sheena, look, Sheena. Sheena.
I know.
They
I
always
know.
do that time.
Yeah.
Our names go to back. Somebody
Yep. The Sheenas go together, girl. We one and the same now. Sheena 1 and Sheena 2.
That's what it is. Number 1 and number 2.
One Sheena 2.
Oh gosh. Okay, so then here comes Sunday the 15th, you guys. Like I said, if you guys can't stay on all day watching us ladies and interacting with us, you will get a link so you can watch later at your convenience. So on the 15th, I'm going to start it off, like I said, with some poetic blessings, and not really sure what I'm going to talk about, but I never am. So I kind of just wing my entire life. So that's just it. I'll put together something, but I'm not good with like standard scripted stuff. I kind of just fly at it. So I think I'll just go with that. And then Miss V Marie, like I said, she's going to be, presenting and performing. And then we have Miss Mary Payton, who also joined us on the Rundown show. You remember her, right, Sheena?
That would be Sheena 1, right? Not
That's
Sheena 2.
Sheena 1. Sheena 1.
Sheena 1. Sheena 1, you on, girl.
I don't know if she can hear us. It looks like she's going in and out. But anyway, she joined us on the Rundown, Mary Payne. She's a shaman. Beautiful soul. She's such a sweet lady. Oh, I hear something in the background. So anyway, after her, we have Krina, who is a Mary Kay consultant. So she's going to help, beautify us with their cosmetics and their products. And then, hey, where did Sheena go? She left us. Her internet been acting up all week, yo. The struggle. So we have Miss Veronica Vero G. So I was gonna ask V to help because she knows Vero G a little bit, but I guess it's all on me, you guys. See what happens. Vero G is amazing. She's going to be performing and also presenting. You guys have saw her on the rundown where she actually performed live, and she has a new hit single with Cuban Links. So you guys go listen to that. It's Viente Conmigo, Come With Me, okay, with Cuban Links, and she has her sophomore album out, I believe. And she also has her magazine. So she's going to be bringing forth so much positivity. She's the one that actually inspired me to write my magazine, my monthly magazine. So that's pretty cool. And then let me just make sure Sheena's not trying to get back in the thing here, because I don't want her to be in the waiting room. No, you're good. Nope, can't see nothing. So then after Veronica is Log. She's also has her own music establishment. So she's going to be talking about that, and she will also be performing. And then we have Diana Pagano, who is a motivational speaker as well. And we have Josie, who is the other host of co-host of the Rundown. You guys seen her multiple times with us. And then we have Miss Sebi, who is another performer. She's going to be performing and singing. And then we have Izzy, who is another intuitive. And ending the whole weekend wrap up is Miss Sheena. Oh, there she is. Let me get her in here. Had me just talking. Oh, let's get her back in. So that's going to be the entire weekend. Like I said, it is free, you guys. You ladies, thank you so much for joining us. Sheena, you are back. We're getting you back in here. I just basically ran through all of Sundays, the list of the performers and presenters. Make sure to RSVP. I'm going to type it in here. Okay, at this website, or you can message any one of us ladies and we will send you the link to the event so you can participate. It will be live streamed just how we are streaming now. So you can still be able to watch it. And if we are able to catch your comments, because sometimes it gets a little crazy between all the places that we stream it to be able to catch your comments. But if we can, we will respond. But if you want to definitely interact with these lovely ladies and gain some powerful information and knowledge, then you're going to want to RSVP at blessingswellnesscenter.org. There, it's even on Eventbrite. You can get the tickets there. Like I said, totally free. It's all of us ladies coming to you guys. I'm gonna send it back to you, Sheena, because my mouth is dry.
Pretty much, she said it. Listen, we here, we coming together next week in Sam Power. It's free. You're getting a recording. Why not come through? You don't have to stay the whole time. You can pop in and pop out. It don't hurt just to come visit and get a little, you know what I mean? It's not, you know what I mean? Come network. You never know what you might get in the midst of popping in. You might get something you wasn't even expecting that you was going to receive. You never know the energy you might receive. It might be some networking connections that you was looking for that you didn't know was there. So come on through. Come visit us. Come register. Come RSVP. So you can come. It's a whole 11 to 5. You ain't got to stay the whole time. You can hop in, go do some stuff, and come back and watch it later. All the above.
Bring your popcorn, bring a glass of wine, and just bring your open heart and your open mind so you can receive all these blessings that these lovely ladies are bringing to you. So, Diana, you have anything coming up this week? You have your Soulful Electric. Where can people listen to that? Where can they find you on Facebook, babe?
Oh gosh. Actually, I just finished a movie. So
you just finished a movie?
Yeah, we just
oh my gosh.
It's a short film that we're trying to get put out there. So I'll be sending out stuff about that coming up as soon as I'm able to like really release information and things like that. But I have actually just am beginning to start to wrap up season 1 of the Soulful Eclectic podcast.
I've been on there twice.
Yes, you've been on there twice.
The
Um,
soulful electric. I need to spell that because my ELECTIC. It's like electric, but not electric.
you
Tell
got
me.
it. So ECLECTIC.
ECLECTIC. The
Yeah,
soulful
eclectic. And I'm on Spotify, iHeartRadio, Apple Podcasts. You can find me on Google Play Podcasts. And yeah, I'm just out there just talking to people. Sometimes I'm there by myself, but it's just about everything and anything. I really try to stay away from politics because that can really go left really quickly.
Yep.
She's
But
also about to write a book.
gosh, you keep putting this book into my
Yeah.
spirit. I swear.
Yeah.
I
She
have
will make
about,
you manifest that.
you know, she's been manifesting this book for years,
Mhm.
And you know what? I actually have started handwriting it for some time now. So I just started translating it onto the computer. But yeah, it's coming. It's coming. I have to finish my doctorate first. Let me finish that, and then
Yeah, because I need you to be my doctor. So go ahead and get your whole, clinic together so I can stop messing with these people
I
out
thought
here.
I was already your doctor. What the
You
hell?
are, but you're, when we could be, legally doctor, I call for everything. But I go see the other people. But
Nah,
see, I
baby
want
girl,
you,
I'm already legal. I'm just not licensed. I'm licensed in New York. That's it.
and that's the thing. I need you licensed everywhere.
I'm not licensed everywhere. But
That's
yeah,
what I
so
need.
yeah, whatever. So yeah, the Soulful Eclectic has been a whirlwind. I've met some really great people, some men and women, and I'm trying to get more men on the show. Honestly, I've only had one gentleman on in season 2. I have 2 coming on to talk about different things, but I would just love to get more men involved because, they have a story to tell. And I like to know how they became their authentic self, which is one of the things that I start off asking people because, we all created these other pieces of ourselves to get here. And I want to know, how did you get here? How did you decide to build this platform, right? How did you decide that being an artist was what you wanted to do? And that journey, the story is amazing. And being able to tell that story will help so many people because they may be struggling on where they're going to get started. Even for me, starting the podcast, I had no idea what I'm doing. Still don't some days, but I still make it happen. I still get out there. I still, put out some quality material for people, and we'll see where it goes. I have some great people coming up next season. The creator of Hot Butch, the androgynous clothing line, is going to be talking with me on there. um, got some people who are struggling through COVID and trying to get their artistry up and running. So yeah, and I do have some couple of politicians coming on, but maybe we can steer. We're going to steer away from politics and let's talk about you, not the politics of part of you. And then I'm going to see how that goes. But yeah, it's just really a soulful type of show. And I like talking to people and learning what makes them tick because I think it also helps other people gain a sense of self for themselves where they're maybe struggling. So yeah. So if you haven't listened to the other, I think there's like 22 episodes. They're still lingering out there. And I'm gonna take a little break and while I'm building the next season, and I'll be announcing when season 2 will start out and the rundown for there. But currently we're finishing up with domestic violence and a couple of women telling their story. how they survived domestic violence and elevated themselves even higher than where they were. And then, yeah, we're just going to do some remixes and start season 2.
Awesome. That is amazing.
Yeah.
Now, do you have it on a YouTube? Is there a YouTube channel people can watch all the episodes at once, or a Facebook page, or?
I haven't uploaded all of them on the Facebook page, but it's all on Apple Podcasts, or, Spotify has it up there too, and Google Play, and also iHeartRadio. So you can catch all the previous episodes on there. But yeah, I'm toying with the idea of doing the YouTube channel. So that might be coming up in season 2. It might be taped live and podcast and recorded for the podcast and live taped. So who knows? It's open, right?
Best way to be as open as you can and just be able to receive. You know what I mean?
That's it. So I'm just going to put it out there and see where the chips fall. And hopefully the universe is gracious enough to give me something that I can work with, and build off of. I mean, she's already started, right? Got me this far. So just got to keep going. It's all uphill from there.
Yes. Amen. Keep on trucking it. Definitely. Now, Miss Sheena G, can you remind everybody, love, where Sheena Gibson, number 2.
The other Sheena.
Exactly.
The other SG.
Number 2, please, 2. Okay. Can you remind everybody where they can find you at and the Chocolate Milk and Company Corp?
Yes. Currently, you can find us on Facebook. That's Chocolate Milk and Company. You can also email me. That's Sheena G at chocolatemilkandco.com. Hit us up on our Instagram account. We also have Twitter. And then, always send message through the rundown if you're looking for any kind of services that we do render. And yeah, that's what I got for you.
All right. Well, thank you again for blessing us for the second time we had you. Last time it was fun. You was on your little brunch.
Yeah.
Little mimosas up in the building. I said, oh, I need some of that in my life.
Yeah,
Yep.
a little bit. It was nice.
Yes, and you have to take time to enjoy.
Especially when you're doing something creative, you definitely got to take time. And when you take time, you network. It was a networking experience all at the same time because I met some pretty dope people. So, food was great. So that means, that's a chef right there. She's woman. So,
Even better.
That's why I said it's always good to come out to an event, whether it be online or in person, because you never know what it has in store for you. You never know what it's going to awaken in you. You don't know what it's going to have for someone else that you may know. So, if you have the time, I encourage all to definitely log on throughout the day.
I love it. Thank you, ladies, so much. Thank you again, Diana. Finally, my first time meeting you, so it's an honor and pleasure. Thank you, love. And Miss Sheena G, number 1, I'm gonna let you end it off. Talk about if you have anything coming up.
Always. I can't look. Let me see. This week is silent. I'm resting. I'm resting. I've been busy in October. I ain't doing nothing this weekend. I'm taking care of kids. That's what I'm doing.
Oh my gosh.
Huh?
I said, gearing up for that birthday.
Of course. But next week I do have 2 interviews. I have one on the 10th, one on the 11th, which is Author Untamed. I have to share on the platform out. It's called Get Caught Up. My bad. That's her thing's called Get Caught Up. I'm on her platform at 9:00 on the 11th. On the 12th, I will be on another platform doing also another interview with Rick Gordon. And then, of course, it's our beautiful event that Saturday and Sunday. So, 11 to 5, we'll be in the building, come through. And, we here.
We are here. And I need to promote my
We here to
I always
us
forget
and
me.
motivate. Come through the rundown.
Come true, exactly.
Come true.
Come true. So real quick, I'm not gonna hold you guys any much longer, but basically this week we do have the thankful contest. I have Miss Nyla over there getting a lovely client of ours body, right? So we do have the thankful contest as appreciation. So if you guys want to get your body done, get it right. We're taking 4 to 8 clients for this contest, Nyla. And whoever loses the most inches after the 4th session will win an extra 4 free sessions of body sculpting. Okay, so that's available on the website.
Y'all better jump on it.
Contest, exactly. So the winner will receive 4 extra sessions, and that's up to a $600 value of, prizes or gift one, whatever you call it. That's that one. And then don't forget, November's issue of Blessings magazine is out now. Where's Machina? Let me show you a little bit. Little sneak preview. Look at her page. Oh, I'm horrible with this, but her thankful folks. That's what it was.
Thankful.
Okay. You guys gotta read that. And then we got Corona in the building. And I had to advertise our woman.
Of course.
Okay, come through next weekend. So real quick, we have H. Bosch, who also joined us on the rundown. And let me see, I threw a couple wedding pics in there in the midst of my wedding, in the midst of chaos. I had my wedding. But yeah, come through. Available on Amazon and Blurb. You got October's, you got November's. Grab my book now on Amazon also and Blurb. Well, any other specials we got going on, babe? Oh, we're gonna have every Friday. It's gonna be Black Friday over here. Okay, so we're gonna call it Purple Friday. How about that?
Yeah, we'll take that.
Let's do Royal Purple Fridays. Okay, so this Friday. Oh, that was today. Actually, today is Friday. Duh. It's half off for Reiki sessions. That's probably why I've been getting Reiki'd out. But and next Friday, I can't remember what it's going to be, but I'll advertise that soon. What else I got to say, Sheena? Because I forget everything.
I think that's it.
That's it? I think that's it. Come through next weekend. We're going to probably do another pop-up at least 2 more times to get a couple more other ladies introduced to you guys so you can see what they're going to be coming and talking and presenting about for this beautiful event that is free for everyone. So register once again at blessingswellnesscenter.org. Thank you, ladies. It was an honor and blessing to meet you, Miss Diana, and you again, Miss Sheena G. Number 2.
Diana, meet you, V. I don't think you're here, but you can see it.
Yeah, so. Thank you, Miss. She jumped off. She probably got busy. We are women with many hats to wear. So thanks again for hopping on and spending some of your busy time with us. We appreciate it. And Miss Sheena G, number 1, you can take us out for good this time.
So can y'all even hear me? My computer was being retarded.
Yes, we hear you.
We hear you.
All right. As always, we thank you for tuning into the rundown. This is Sheena, the author of The Mask Behind the Mask, the co-host of the rundown. The next book will be out November 22nd. And as always, make sure y'all tune on to me on Tuesdays and Thursdays from Feel Good Talk, Words from the Heart. And make sure y'all pick up Blessings Magazine. That is Ingredients from the Soul. And as always, we love you and y'all have a great night.
Bye bye, ladies.
Take care, guys.